My sister, white lights, evergreens, only little silver, little gold. So I want to know what you're up to.
I like that. I like that you asked the question because those are, some are very into the classic colors.
Yes,
and
exactly.
some are more into the whimsical colors. So if you're the person who loves the whimsical colors, you like the vibrant colors, you will love our green trees, the trio of the 3 Mercury glass trees, or you might want to pick up the trio of the red Mercury glass trees. Then we have the white Mercury glass. This would be for me. I love the white. I love silver. I love keeping that very light theme.
Look at that.
Myself and your sister, I believe you said.
Absolutely.
These run on a lovely little CR2032 battery that is included. So last year, you probably remember, Shivan, we had a trio of 3 trees and they only came in the white color and they had that color morphing going on inside. This year, we heard you when we were reading some of the requests, you were asking for the red and the green trees. So we've brought them back this year. All of them have the white light inside. They are Mercury glass, but we're offering the set of 3 of white, of red, or of green. And if you want to mix and match, we highly recommend that because these are going to look sensational mixed together.
It also has a timer.
It has a timer, 6 hours on.
Level.
Oh, it's 5 hours. No, it is 6 hours.
6 hours on.
6 hours on, 18 hours off, and will come back on automatically. And what's really super is, you know, let's say 7 p.m. in the evening is when you want to go to the mantle or the bookshelf anywhere in your home. And the first time you place them on, they will stay on for 6 hours and automatically shut off. You don't have to do anything more complicated than that. It's built in. So
we've dimmed the lights in the studio. We wanted to show you a little bit of the drama that we're talking about. Most importantly, I want you to get this at home. I want you to experience this at your house. I want you to have this for your centerpieces. My mother was an incredible home entertainer where we would have huge dinner parties. I mean, she was in Life magazine with my father and the Get Up and Go in our New York apartment. Nice. It was super fancy.
Wow,
but here's the thing. I know, beautiful. It was amazing. Here's what she would turn to as an example for a theme throughout the house. On the buffet, on the mantle, in the powder room, maybe one. So, you know, you can do the whole house like an enchanted forest if you wanted to, or we talked about this yesterday in our preview of the event of our Christmas in July, you're getting married. What are you gonna do for those centerpieces? You're doing this huge, long, farm-style table for the holidays. What are you gonna do for your centerpiece? Have garland wrapped around and twirling around these.
This is so pretty. Can you imagine if you were to mix this with the Mercury glass orbs that we have? We have so many items that if you're a smart bride, you could take advantage of what we're doing here, especially if they are winter brides, December brides, like you and I both are, right? And you know what else I love, Shivan? I love the height. I always like being able to
see across that table.
But also, I want some height and dimension on whatever surface in my home that I am decorating. So
12.5. We're at 10 1/4 and 8 3/4.
8 3/4 tall. That's a nice height. I love 12.5. That's a great height. Again, if you want to mix and match the green and the white, that's going to be breathtaking.
Look at that iridescence in that
really pretty. Well, you know, it's the iridescent. They're dusted ever so slightly on their white snow-capped branches, and it's just a very light dusting of the shimmer, the glitter, so that when the sun is shimmering into your room, shimmering into your home, it's going to pick up that light. When the light is glowing from within in the evening, it's going to pick up that light. So these are really gorgeous.
Also, because there's a light within, you could put this on a mirror, okay? On those mirror sections or tiles, right? Or tiles, mirror tiles. And then you're gonna get even more light coming up, swirling about. Candles on the table. I do like flameless because flames scare me. They will also flicker on this light, almost like gemstones. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a New England Christmas.
Look at all that detail. And you know, unfortunately, or fortunately, living here in Florida, living in South Florida, we just don't have the forest of trees to walk through with the glistening snow. So, you know what? Bring in your own winter wonderland forest into your home. I would just love this year to have on my buffet, you said buffet, I say buffet sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a very bunny sarna, my mother's
I think it's the French. We're speaking French, le buffet. So anyway, on your buffet or your sideboard or mantle or shelves or kitchen island or table or any, you know, I just don't want the kids to knock it over. Imagine 2 or 3 sets of the white. That would look fantastic.
Thank you so much. As always, it's great to be with you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're doing a quick run over. I think I'm going to Studio D now. I don't know. Stick around. Free shipping and handling happening.